Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the potential to be a real cracker. Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this guy Scalvini will be the one his teammates look to when the going gets tough here. He's been surprisingly mature and intelligent from such an early age. And he just reads the game brilliantly and often breaks the lines with his passing from the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's the whistle, and here we go. Spread out to the left. Zalewski. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. Atalanta have reclaimed it, looking here to chip it through. He'll try to keep this alive. What a throw in. Played out to the right. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Atalanta, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes. And
there's the shot! Aldero, oh, that is asking for trouble. Musa.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much.
And he shoots! Goal! Atalanta! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Atalanta break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zalewski forwards and with intent. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Scalvini. Jim City aim forwards. Zalewski. The less said about that pass, the better. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Always onto this, and cuts out the supply. Pasalic, it's a delicate pass. Out to the right. That's a little off target. Has got good distance on that. Tries a deft little ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pasalic. Pasalic, played out towards the right. A header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aldero gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? What's a deception? His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go. Cleared without complication. Made its way to him, and the keeper has it. Musa. Let's Pasalic. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Zalewski. Good work on the right flank here. Musa. Pasalic. Scalvini. Jim City. And that has put paid to that. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball's played through. Cuts out the pass. Kolasinac. Sportiello, long ball by the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. He's away! Played down the flank. Zalewski crosses it in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good spread. Zalewski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, good ball! Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Zalewski. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
So not long left in this now. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem.
Atalanta nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Giorgio Scalvini, is a very formidable defender because he's so powerfully built. He's got great technique too, he's very calm and patient in his whole approach. There's no rashness to his game, nothing is left to chance.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Jim City gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Musa. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
Pasalic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Out towards the flank. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Pasalic. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Zalewski. He's in a... and the shot! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Chance! And again! Really well taken goal. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's out for a goal kick. Atalanta come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's Musa. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Musa. Cuts out the pass. Musa. Pasalic. Up for a throw. Moved on forwards. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. That's very neat.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Danger averted for now. And the flag has stayed down. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a break. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Zalewski. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Get a throw in. Now that's well seen too. And it's Zalewski. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the...
Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Kolasinac. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Zalewski. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Zalewski has created one goal already. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away, and it's played into the middle. He is through here. It's run loose here. De Ketelaere showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he has been fouled there. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aim forwards. He decides to cross it. Can he dig out a shot?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jim City makes the interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, super find.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Chance! It's a loose ball.
Atalanta really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Musa. De Ketelada looking to get on the end of this. That has been knocked clear. It is good chance here. And that has skimmed the post.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Pete.
Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead, and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches, and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. In this game, we reach the halfway point of this. Cristante! It's a loose ball. Aldero herring after. Oh, they could be caught. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Can he finish? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, he's found, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's there to clear it. Looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is a great kick out. He could be in here. He's one. Oh, shooting chance! Trying his best to keep it in play here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Corner it is. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Simicas, and it's Angelino. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Angelino is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Played towards the other side and claimed it back swiftly. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a try! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. routine, put away just as they have practiced it.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Brilliantly cut out. Bellini gets rid without sophistication. Purring through the gears. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Cristante can get it clear. Mancini shifted upfield. Angelino. Kone. Bailey. Elanawi. And he's picked out the run. It's a good foot in there. Cristante. And it's Al-Ainawi. Now it's Bailey. Ainawi is having a shot! Could be danger here. Has another goal! That's another chance. He can get that. Takes the shot! And one more try! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.